Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Come on in, come on in. Let's make America great again. Thanks for being here. Please double tap the screen as you guys come in. It is much appreciated. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just cutting through this park. It is so dark out here, but it's five. What is it like? It's a little bit after 5 a.m. My feet are now starting to hurt officially because I've been walking for. Oh man, I've been walking for. Let me see. I started at laundry. Started there. Um, one. So 4 hours now. Yeah. Oh my God. That's 4 hours. 4 hours I've been walking. I've been walking for 4 hours. What's wrong with me? It's something happened here last night because it was like the coroner and like 8 cops, and then they were all driving up and through this park. This is Chandler Park. I used to play tennis here when I stayed at the that extended stay America on down Palm Beach Boulevard. But it was crazy. Oh wow, the birds just started chirping out of nowhere. That was so cool. Oh, they just started chirping. Well, a good morning to you too, birds. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I hope, no one was injured or killed or something like that, but it was crazy here last night. I mean, it was crazy. Hey, Cap, Capita, Cabita, Capita, Cabita, Capita, Cabita. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate you. Where are you from? Are you from the US of A? Where are you from? Thanks for coming in here. Wow, it says like 50 some people. Okay. Well, you guys don't be afraid to talk or thumbs up the live stream. Okay, what I want to do is walk back on my way back down Palm Beach. I just wanted to say thank you so much for these live streams. Your voice is so relaxing and it really helps me push out this dookie. That's awesome. Ariel, I love that. Because I tell you, you got to push that dookie out. Sometimes it gets stuck up inside you. You better push and release. Push and release. Kabita says, no, I am from Nepal. That's awesome. Well, welcome, Pixel Craft King, Messi, or Ronaldo. Messi. That's how you say it, right? And that's soccer, right? Those are the soccer players, correct? Right now, where I'm walking, where I'm at, because I'm on like Palm Beach Boulevard, like I'm here in Fort Myers, Florida, and it is a heavy Mexican population, like in this area, And even like when I come to this park where I'm walking at right now, there are people who well, all the guys and girls and stuff like get together on the tennis court and play soccer. And I'm like, this is a tennis court. But the reason why they play soccer on the tennis court is because they have closed down the baseball fields and like the fields that's on the other side of the park. I don't know why they got them gated off, but sometime like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Oh, see here, Chandler Park. That's the name of it. And sometimes they still jump the gate and they'll play soccer. Where are you there, mate? Hey, Mark. Mactown, Al, Mazuri, hello. Laughing my fucking ass off. You passed the vibe check. I'm subbing. Really, Ariel? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hell, I'm serious though. Hell, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And it don't need to be getting stuck up. Release it. Release it. I'm begging you for mercy. Why don't you release me? I'm begging you for mercy. I want you to release me. I said release me. Thanks for subbing. Mark Dino says, I'm Liverpool. Liverpool, what's that? Isn't that like a superhero or something? What is that? Dr. Soda, Jesus is the Son of God. He died on the cross for our sins and was resurrected 3 days later. Believe in Jesus and you will not die, but have everlasting life. Ooh, ooh! Don't you look, look now, some people are asleep, okay? They've had a busy work day for Friday. They sleeping in for Saturday. You about to have me shouting. You about to have me, I'm just going to say hallelujah. And I'm going to say thank you, God. And I'm being so serious. Thank you, God, for all that you do. Because I couldn't do it without my Jesus. I couldn't do it without my Jesus. I couldn't. Yeah, it's like, see, I know a thing or two, don't I? See, I know. I know a thing or two now. I used to play soccer. Matt Town says, where are you? Right now, I'm in Florida, and I'm walking. See? I'm walking in here in Florida. A lot of the construction workers and people are up early, and they're like stopping at some of these Mexican like food trucks and stuff, because in the morning they serve some really good breakfast tacos. Anybody in the chat like breakfast tacos? So there's like several places that have, like I said, breakfast tacos. We're gonna cross the street. We're gonna be careful. Oh, my knee. Jesus. Oh, that damn tennis. Woo. Hello. World Cup or Super Bowl? Ooh. Now, Paul. Now, that's just like saying Whitney Houston or Aretha Franklin. Now, you can't be doing me like this, man. Okay. Can I tie it, or do I have to choose just one? Could there actually be a tie between the two choices? Let me know. Um, Joe Tom says Mexicans for President Donald J. Trump. Okay, that's awesome. Donald Trump, let me tell y'all, Donald Trump is an amazing, amazing man, amazing president, okay? People think that the man just hates people and hates the blacks and hates the Mexicans. He loves everyone, okay? What he doesn't love and what he doesn't have time for are people who come here and make America not so great, all right? He's very understanding, very appreciative. Um, I mean, if you don't see that in his work, and if you don't see that we got a leader who is not afraid to like, hey, let them know. You know what I'm saying? So that's respect. It's so many people that I don't know. I feel like it's so many people that have probably been in that White House and didn't really show, they didn't show up like you think they should have or would have. That's just my opinion now. My opinion. Remember, we all have opinions. My name is Mac Torn. Mac Torn. Okay, hello, Mac Torn. Are you Arabic? No, I am black, but I've gotten that before. I've gotten Haitian. I've gotten Spanish. I've gotten, oh my gosh, I've gotten mixed, which I feel like in a sense I am mixed because my granddad was basically half white. So thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. And speaking about like Mexicans and stuff, like I said, we're in a heavily populated, Mexican part of the town, and here's like one of the stores that, I mean, I've been here too. The Max Foods, I mean, it's kind of pricey, but then some things are cheap. But it's like pretty much like where, like the Max Towns, the Max Foods here. Like I said, like a lot of the Mexicans shop here. But then there's a few here in Fort Myers. And people are just so friendly and so kind, and I love that. This is making me so happy. Roxy, I love that. I love you being happy, Roxy. Well, God bless you. I'm being so serious. God bless you. That makes me happy. The fact that you're happy makes me happy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Roxy. Cornelius Joseph. Hello, I'm watching you from the New Iberia, Louisiana. You need to stop. Cornelius, are you serious? How are you? I'm doing very well. I had an assignment there. Now I'm gonna probably, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be mean, okay? But it wasn't a very great assignment, but I have hope, okay, that it's probably better now. But I used to work in so I travel around the country, right? I've been to 32 states. Now I love Louisiana. I've been to New Iberia. I've been to Shreveport. I've been to Lafayette. I've been to Baton Rouge. I've been to Nola in his house. I've been all those areas. And I love me some Louisiana. And I love me some crawdaddies. And I love some damn jambalaya. And them shrimp po' boys. Oh my gosh. But let me start talking about food because y'all know I'm on a weight loss journey. I've lost 192 pounds so far. I want to say 194, but I haven't weighed myself in a minute. Anyway, I was in New Iberia, Louisiana. I can't believe you said that you're watching from there. And I worked at Doe-Trees Hospital. Doe-Trees. And when I tell you, now this is back in look, I want to say this probably 2009. 2009, I want to say. It was 2009, 2008, 2009. It was kind of atrocious now. I ain't gonna lie. But what I loved about Louisiana, I just love I love that the Creole. I love like the vibes. It was really good. It was a lot of positivity, like amongst people. I just feel like the management was corrupted at that hospital. But that's so crazy. You said New Iberia. Are you Arab? No, I'm not. Shout. Haboosh Bubble. No, I don't know. Look, I don't know what that means. And you're trying to get me hurt or something like that, and I don't appreciate that. Okay? I don't know what that means. And you got some people out here that's that. So that's not very kind. That ain't very kind. Okay? Well, you said wow. Any Buick Grand Nationals out? What do you mean Buick Grand National? What do you mean by that? You said yep. Who and what? Ethan, Kate, hey, gotta run their records like U.S. citizens do. JT, they run Rouge. No opinions for anyone. Everybody has an opinion. BLM says monkey. What the hell? We're all mutts, man. No one wants to be around you. That's so mean to say that. That's horrible. Um, you're stinky. I mean, I wouldn't say like that stinky, but probably a little bit. Y'all probably wondering why he just did this. And I'm being mindful because there's somebody walking right there. He was following me from way back there. He didn't think I saw him, but you know, this is a well-lit area, and this is a car, like a car sales place, whatever. Domino's is there. Now it is, you have this business here that's opening, a lot of businesses that are opening, but I'm just gonna let him walk his happy ass on down. And I'm gonna go this route and then cut back up on Palm Beach. Cause I just don't trust people. You always got to be, all jokes aside, you always have to be mindful of your surroundings. You always have to be mindful of your surroundings because people are crazy. People are crazy. Actually, I'm just gonna cut back up through Domino's and then walk. JT, Fort Myers is beautiful. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. It is beautiful. BLM says gay and black is the funniest combination. That is just so mean. So mean. But I don't know, because I think you're trying to you're talking about like black far as race, and then you're talking about, you know, gay as in sexuality. But I am black and I'm happy. And I'm gonna dab on you, just like this bear on this shirt. But real talk, like your negativity does not impact my life in a negative way. It doesn't impact my life in a positive way. It's not impactful. It doesn't hold anything it's nothing, it doesn't hold any value in my life. You're a miserable little troll. And that's all that you are. At the end of the day, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray that you allow your misery to go, because I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you that company. I don't have time for that. God bless you. I saw a guy shove a bag of rocks up his ass as Fort Myers at Fort. I don't put it past people. I don't put it past people. You trolling and I'm being dead ass serious. I believe it. I believe it. You got a lot of crazy people out here that do drugs and they do all kind of things. That man I showed y'all, he is definitely on some type of narcotic. Let me just put it like that. And I ain't trying to be mean or disrespectful, but it's facts. He is, you can tell. BLM says you got AIDS. I don't know really what that means. But okay. Thanks so much for telling me that I have AIDS. Like, that's weird. Canonimus Rex. Damn, that's a very interesting name. Hello. Shannon working. I am in Melbourne, Australia. Wow. That is on the list of places to go. I have been out of the country, but I have not been to Australia. I want to go to Australia. Oh, some smells so good. Are they cooking over here? God damn. That smells amazing. But I want to go to I would love to go to Australia. I want to see the Australian Open. Is what I'm getting at. That would be awesome to see that. She's gonna walk back this way and cut around. Smells amazing. I may get a copyright with this damn Mexican music. Hey, what's up? See the Mexican music, which is pretty cool. I know it's pretty dark here. I'm gonna turn this light on. Whoever sent the gift, thank you so much. I should be able to see it as I stroll down the comments. But I want to go to the Australian Open. I love Australia. JT, Portland, Oregon. I've been to Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, for those gifts. God bless you. Trump sent that. Trump sent the Hammers over here today to deal with clowns. Love it. JT, hey, come on now. When I tell you, I'm sorry, y'all. I done pressed the wrong button because something like tried to bite me. What the hell? But yeah, Trump does not play. Gotta love it when your president does not take any, BS. So that's how I'm being serious. That's how America's in a dark place, I must say. But America will be great again. There's no choice because we have such an incredible president, and I'm very optimistic. Very optimistic. Can you say this 10 times fast? Red glue gun, blue glue gun. Red glue gun, blue glue gun. Wow, I can't say it 10 times fast, but probably 3 times fast. We got a Trump thumper in chat. LOL. Info bites. Which place? MK11. Hello from Kansas, America. Hey, I've been to Kansas. I've been to Colby, Kansas, a small town in Kansas. But I've also been to Kansas City, Missouri, but that's Missouri. But I have been to the state of Kansas too. I told you I've been to 32 states. It's probably easier to say the states I haven't been to. Wow, you said I lived in Bonita Springs, Florida. Really, Deborah? I've been to Bonita, and Bonita Springs, Florida actually has, so my company, well, one of the companies, Cross Country, but I mean, they're in Boca Raton, but then there's also like a branch of them, a branch for like you can say a sister company or whatever and stuff that's in Bonita Springs, Florida. Wow. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Now you know we in Florida. I don't know where you are at this moment, but this is Trump country, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really, I really, really enjoy that. I love it, and I love being here. I do. I travel a lot of, I travel a lot all around the state of Florida. I mean, I've been to Tampa and St. Petersburg and East Dunedin. I've been to Wesley Chapel. Worked in Sarasota. Obviously here in Fort Myers, Fort Lauderdale. Um, oh my gosh, I can just keep going. Daytona Beach, Florida, Pensacola, Florida. Where else have I traveled? I traveled to Orlando, Florida, worked there. I've worked in so many. I mean, I ain't even like. I haven't even named like all the places yet. Like even just within this state. So, actually, I came to Florida, um, in 2016, right after my mom had passed away. I had came here just to kind of like do something new, and and I'm happy I did. Why has this man got the damn tractor thing on the? He about to hit the bell box. These people don't need to be driving. Um, thanks again for those 100s, Deborah. I appreciate you so much. MK11 said, God bless you too. AC says, do a flip. AC, listen, I've lost 192 pounds, okay? I have. You can look at my old videos. I was so much bigger than I am now. But I, I'm not an acrobat. I don't do flips, but I do play excessively, amazingly, aggressively tennis. So watch some of those videos. I might even go to the tennis court later on today and I'll hit. But yeah, I mean, I play tennis. I can say that. Um, Turn the light back on. Thank y'all for being in here. Uh, Travis Bickle said, bro, you a daddy now? Huh? What do you mean, Travis? Marianne Childer says, did the banyan tree at the Edison house survive Hurricane Ian? Did the banyan tree at the Edison house? Um, I'm not sure. When Hurricane Ian hit, actually, so I was in Tampa, right, and I evacuated to a town called Naples, okay, Naples, Florida. So I went from Tampa, Florida, to this part of Southwest Florida, Naples, and I'm in Fort Myers now, and that's when. So my experiences, um, with this, with Hurricane Ian was, yeah, like my Denali was underwater, but I don't know about that. But I know like the Edison Bridge, and I know like downtown Fort Myers, like there's like the big like condo like luxury thing, and it's like it has Edison on it, but I'm not sure though. But I also want to be clear that let y'all know, like I'm not from here, so I don't know a lot about Fort Myers, but I do walk a whole lot. That I do. Um, when you were out of the country, so I went to Honduras, I went to Guatemala, and I've gone to Canada. So Honduras and Guatemala both were, I almost said travel assignments. They were both mission assignments. So the surgeons that I worked under paid for everything because I couldn't afford it. It's so expensive, but they paid for everything, and we did a lot of club feet. We did cleft palates. We removed lipomas. We did a bunch of dentistry work with the children and some of the adults. And when I tell you, it was super rewarding, very rewarding. And I love the fact of the matter that there in Honduras and Guatemala, Like those countries, people, like the kids are like excited about a pencil, like a pencil. Meanwhile, I'm sitting up here, hell, I can go through pens and this and that like so much, and they're excited about a pencil. I just thought that was incredible. It was super amazing. It was very amazing and rewarding. I really enjoyed, going to those countries. And Canada was fun. I gambled in Canada. It was very fun. Yeah, but those are the places I've gone. You love the Mexican music? I love it too. I don't know what they saying though. It's pretty cool though. Either said light, where is it? Deborah, thanks again for all those gifts. I'm very appreciative of your gifts. God bless you. Seriously, thank you so much. Every little bit helps the channel. And you guys, I'm a giver. I give back way more than I receive here on YouTube. And it just melts my heart when people do give, when people give super chats and super stickers and, gifts and, become members and gift memberships. Like all those things are really, really, they're really amazing. I will never, ever, force anybody to do any of that. I'm someone who's going to go live if I receive it or not, because I really do appreciate, my supporters, be it new or the newcomers or the people who have been in here since day one. I just really have so much love for you guys. And I know this may sound like very rehearsed, but I say this from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I speak on like a lot, and I like about Charlie Kirk, and may he rest in peace. That man wanted love, he wanted peace. He was a Christian, and I'm a Christian. And I'm not trying to force anything on anybody, but I just want us to all just come together in the country, out of the country, whatever the case may be. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. We are humans, okay? And we all have those human rights, and we all deserve nothing but the best, okay? So just try your best to support and love on each other. Like, I know it may sound like man, this man is crazy. That's a bunch of baloney. But just support each other. I say this. You don't have to be friends with people you don't have to be friends in order to love and appreciate someone. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? You don't have to be, oh, that's my friend. No. Far as coworkers, I don't want to see my coworkers. I want to see my coworkers succeed. I don't want them to be in pain or anguish or upset, but I don't consider them my friends. And that's not anything bad. It's not wrong. It's just me being true and honest. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Deborah. Travis Bickle said, God bless Trump, God bless America. Amen, Travis. Amen. Seriously. Amen. I pray to God. I pray for our president. Like I said, I pray for everyone. I know that may sound, again, cheesy, but I really do. Because I tell you this much, life is so unpredictable, It's so unpredictable. And I pray for, I manifest and I pray for peace for all of us. Like I said, we all deserve it. And even the president of the United States of America, Mr. President Donald Trump. It's awesome. I voted for him several times, and I'm just so happy, that he's back in the White House, and America's gonna be fine. America's gonna be fine. I'm gonna claim it. I'm claiming that it's gonna be fine. MAGA. Yeah, what's wrong with making America great again? What's wrong with that? And why do you have to use the F-bombs? Why would you do that? What's wrong with that? So because we support President Trump, Now you have issues? Well, that doesn't seem okay. Actually, that's not okay. There's nothing wrong with President Trump. What? I mean, why do that? Um, Stifler's mom has got it going on. He do be for the streets though. Like you talking about President Trump? Yes, absolutely. Vanessa, Cafe Girl, good morning from Memphis. You in Memphis? Yo, I've been to Memphis too. Oh my gosh, I've worked at Le Bonheur, I've worked at St. Jude. I've been all around. I mean, I've also not that's Tennessee for sure, but I've also worked in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh my God, where else have I worked in Tennessee? Ah, oh my gosh, I can't even think. I've worked, oh my gosh, this is gonna bother me. But Memphis, I worked in Nashville. Why can't I think? I can't think. But anyway, but I love Tennessee. I love Memphis especially. Y'all got some good ass barbecue. I don't care what nobody says. It's so good. It's really, really good barbecue. Y'all notice how when people walk behind me, I learned this from my mom a long time ago, okay? I keep my head on a swivel. So if you guys kind of get a little motion sickness, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna protect myself at all times. But it's no shade to people. I don't care. Like I don't feel threatened, but I'm just gonna watch my surroundings. And I think that's what I should always do, is watch my surroundings. And that's what I'm doing. You just have to be careful. Have to be careful. That's pretty much it. But she just taught me like, okay, always step to the side, just step to the side and stuff and let people pass and stuff, whatever. And also you don't create anxiety for them. So you keep yourself at a great distance from them, because that man and the other guy was walking up on me so fast, you know what I'm saying? And you're not on the bicycle. So it just kind of makes it a little bit weird. But then again, like I said, some people walk fast. Now I walk fast when it's surgery, but, or when I'm I'm cutting the sweat out here. I'm cutting the sweat out here and stuff, but I can walk so much faster. But right now I'm just chilling, just chilling with you guys. You amazing individuals. I appreciate y'all. But don't think that I'm like losing my mind when I do that. It's just that I'm just, being careful. Now this part, like I said, guys, we're still on Palm Beach Boulevard. Palm Beach Boulevard, Palm Beach Boulevard. Why can't I speak today? Palm Beach Boulevard is a long boulevard, okay? So it goes all the way down yonder. And here is the McDonald's here. So I'm sure, oh my gosh, I'm sure like they're just opening as same as the Dunkin' Donuts there. And I know when people go through the drive-thru, they're gonna have people wait because clearly they're making fresh biscuits and all that stuff. But y'all know, believe it or not, I haven't had McDonald's in over 2 years now. Like we're gonna be approaching 3 years soon. There she is. She's bringing their food now. We're gonna be approaching 3 years. Come February of 2026, oh my gosh, it's gonna be 3 years. 3 years I haven't had McDonald's. Do you guys realize I grew up on McDonald's? Like I'm telling you, I grew up on McDonald's, you guys, like for real. That was like a big thing in the household. But what I love is the fact that, I'm taking my health a lot more seriously. But does that mean that would I not have a cheeseburger? I mean, I make the bomb cheeseburgers myself, low carb cheeseburgers. That is a real thing, okay? But I'll still have fast food. I'll still have oxtails. I'll still have things. Everything in moderation. Again, I know that sounds cheesy, but everything in moderation. Um, what haps? What's happening? Pancake, is it? Skinny B Toilet. Hi, how you doing? Everglades tour. Shoot, I just scrolled out. It's okay. You're good, Deborah. No problem. New sub. Thank you for subscribing. You guys, we're on the road to 300,000 subscribers. I know I have a long time to get there. It may take me 2-3 years. Okay, I've built this channel from the ground up, and I'm gonna keep going. What you guys, I want y'all to realize, I don't have any more channels. I only have one channel, and I'm never gonna say that I won't have another one in the future. But I just want to focus on this channel. You know, I am on TikTok, I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook, but I'm not really that active on those platforms like I am YouTube. And there's a reason for that. I just want to focus on this. I know Peace McIntyre is like, Terrence, you know, you can't have all your eggs in one basket. I'm like, I know, but I work. You guys, if you don't know that I'm a certified surgical first assist, I'm a certified surgical technologist, and I'm a certified sterile processing technologist. I am also a physical therapist assistant. I have my associate's degree in that. I also have a bachelor's in kinesiology, which is the study of movement, and I have a bachelor's in health administration. I know I say this a lot, but I'm 9 credits away from a master's degree in health administration, but I don't know if I want to obtain that, because 9 credits, we're talking almost 4 classes, and it's a lot of money for one course, a lot of money. So with that being said, you get out, and I don't know, even with a master's, you're not gonna, like, people think, oh, you make so much money, but you're not really making that much money. You really don't get into that. You really don't get into health administration for the money. You get into it because of the passion. You have to have a passion for it. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what I do. So that's why I just kind of focus on YouTube and not all my other platforms, but I'm gonna get there slowly but surely. I'll get there. I appreciate you guys for being in here, though. It really means a lot. And yeah, let's all be MAGA supporters and make America great again. How about that? Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. Just walking. Like I said, a bunch of people are getting ready for work. You know, construction workers and stuff, which is awesome.
Nobody's bullshit over here with me, motherfucker. You with me, I'm with you.
Wow, that's be aggressive. He says nobody bullshits with me, you mother effer. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Let me turn this light back on. Thank y'all for being in here. Deborah says my soul worked at the main shack in Naples. You're so welcome. Hey, you're in Boston? Oh, well, I've been in Boston, Massachusetts. I've been there. I've been to New Hampshire. I bought a couple cars in New Hampshire, so I've been there. I've been to. I mean, does he know any other word other than the FUCK? God, Lee. But I've been to, oh my gosh, where have I been? Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, somewhere else. Um, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? All the New England states. I've been to Connecticut. Um, I've been all around that area. All around that area. Um, I'm forgetting something though. But anyway, when I don't know, like you said you're in Boston, so do you know about Encore Casino? Encore Casino is in Everett, Massachusetts. And so it's pretty much like right there, pretty much Boston. But I love that casino. I love that casino. Every time I find my way back over in those in that area, like I look, let me tell you, I get a room, and those rooms are beautiful. It's all on my channel too, you guys. All of these things are on my channel. Like you can see, everything that I'm talking about is on my channel. So, well, I wouldn't say everything, but the majority of things I talk about is on my channel. So again, I appreciate y'all for being in here. You're walking, and that's the best. Deborah, let me tell you, I walk right. I be getting like 40, 50,000 steps. I ain't lying. I get a lot of steps in. A lot of steps. So it feels good to do it. To genuinely, just like start walking and, taking care of myself. I love it. It makes me happy. It really makes me happy. That's a huge banyan tree in Bonita Springs. Oh, awesome. Banyan. Have some good walking shoes. Oh yeah, I do. I have some Adidas on at the moment. They're pretty good, I have to say. I think they are. Hey. I think they're pretty good. I don't know why it's like a couple guys here are always like saluting me. I'm like, okay, thanks. Oh yeah, but here are the shoes. The Adidas shoes. They're really comfortable. And I got them one size. Well, I mean, I wear like a 13 and a half. I mean, this is like a 14 and a half. So I guess you could say I got them one size bigger. Oh, now we at Burger King. I walked past so many fast food restaurants. Why was she running like that? Y'all, this is the parking lot here where my SUV got towed. It happened earlier this year. Well, I guess you could say earlier in the year. But yeah, I parked it there, and there were no tow away signs, no tow away zone. And I told the guy that, he said, yeah. He was like, they tore them all down. And I said, well, okay. Well, you shouldn't tow cars in unless you guys have signage. So I actually did. I kind of, I took it to like a small claims court. I did get my money back. And they do have signage up all around that area now. That's why you don't see any cars out there now. It used to be they would be towing people cars left and right because they didn't have any signage. Now that truck that's there, that belongs to the business. But yeah, like it's a bunch of shady things that go on. You think like it shouldn't be like that, but it is. I moved back up to Boston. Too hot down there in the summer. Oh yeah. But now, the weather is looking like a lot better. How you doing? The weather, good. The weather's looking better now. It's looking better now. Okay. I feel like I want to break out this song. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces bound. Stand exactly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you. Oh my gosh, y'all know I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I like to have fun. Life is about having fun, you guys. You gotta have fun. Phil Collins, can I send you some money? Yes, Phil, send as much as you like or as little as you like. I appreciate you, Phil. Thank you so much. I'm new, but I love the vibe. I can tell you're sincere. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Valerie Gray said, hi. Hey, Valerie Gray, how you doing? I appreciate you. Sizzle Moon Song. Bette Davis is often quoted as having said about John Crawford's death, you should never say bad things about the dead, only good. John Crawford is dead. Good ditto for... You talking about Charlie Kirk? Huh? I don't understand. I'm sorry. Block this channel. Sizzle say... What? Why would you want to say block my channel? What? Why are you saying that? Why are you coming in and being negative? I really wish you would be positive, because negativity is not okay. I don't like negativity. I like positivity. So I don't think you should say block my, why are you saying block my channel? Seriously, that's so rude. You shouldn't say those things. Y'all forgive my car is a mess, okay? Forgive it. It's a mess. I got tennis balls and everything in there. Everything in there. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. Let me turn the light on. Where are we at? We're at 57. Okay. Y'all, that walk, woo, was a lot. That was a lot, Jesus. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Veta said, say it again next to the black dude. See how you spotted talking? Huh? What are you talking about? Say what again? Pull your head out of your asshole. Oh my gosh, so disrespectful. You guys are just, come on, that's just being so, that is not even okay to be saying that. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing me like this? Let me turn the car on. Whew. Why are you being so evil and mean? For what reason? That's not okay. You shouldn't be mean like that. That's not a good look at all. I don't think so. I don't even understand, why would you want to be mean like that? Huh? What's wrong? Like, why? Why be mean? Why are you being mean? I can't bless the man, but I won't curse him. Oh, okay. I think that's fair. What the fuck? It's a lot wrong. It's a lot wrong with him. Huh? I wish Trump would come over and run the UK. I know that's right, okay? I really want to come to the UK too. I have lots of awesome people that's in the United Kingdom. And also, not to mention, I want to go to England and just touch the grass at Wimbledon. Y'all know I love tennis. Like, I'm not just saying this. I'm an avid tennis player. Love tennis. Love everything about tennis. So that would be so cool. Local Vampire says, hi from London. Oh my gosh, I didn't even read your comment, and I was just saying how I want to go to Wimbledon. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I love y'all flag. Y'all flag is so dope. Deborah said, Suzumo, song, you're free to leave and block it. Nobody wants your hate. Thank you, Deborah. And I really do appreciate that. Lord knows I don't have time for that. I just don't. And I'm not trying to sound mean or weird, but it's just like, Why be hateful when you can just be a loving, caring person? I'm not trying to say, okay, hey, give me all your money or do this or do that, or you just got to smile every second. No, all I'm saying is just come in and be positive. Be positive. I deserve that. You deserve that. And I think collectively, well, I know collectively we all deserve it. Like, positivity is a beautiful thing. And I just don't know why people can't be more positive. But I appreciate you so much, Deborah. Really, I really do. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being positive. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you just for being you. God bless you. I love good energy. I love good vibes, and you just have them. You just have all of that. God bless you. Donna Hudson, where are we? We are in Fort Myers, Florida. Washed some clothes. I parked my car, went walking. When I go for walks, I get lost out there. Okay, not like actually lost. I'm just saying I just walk. I walk a whole lot. And I wish I could show you. I don't have my Fossil smartwatch on. Shout out to Keisha Berger McGregory, my sister who got that for me. But I don't have it on. It's charging at the condo. But I usually put it on and stuff. And like I say, I get anywhere from 20, 30, 40, 50 and beyond steps within a 24-hour period. I do have the app on my phone. I feel like it's a little lackadaisical. I don't know if I can trust it too much, but right now I know I'm over 10,000 steps, and we're just, it's what, 6:06 maybe or something, whatever, like a little bit after 6 a.m. here. So I have until 12 a.m. this morning to get more steps, and I'm gonna get more steps. I'll go shower, I'll take a nap, I'll do all that stuff, whatever. But I got a lot on my plate today. I mean, I'm on call. I do plan on going to the tennis court. I'm gonna probably make some sloppy joes later on this evening, and some either some lima beans or pinto beans. I don't know. It's gonna be one or the other. But yeah, just having fun and all that good stuff. Alvin Watkins, good morning, bro. Good morning. Alvin, I appreciate you. You guys, Alvin Watkins is, like I said, I know I have newcomers and I have my returning awesome supporters, and awesome Alvin, what I call him awesome Alvin, but Alvin Watkins is just that amazing individual, amazing supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Alvin, for coming in. Who cares? Vito Johnson, that is so rude. I don't know why you have so much hatred in your heart. I really do sense your bad energy, and I pray for you. Jay said you must be in the hood. What do you mean in the hood? Like, I'm in a neighborhood. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you care to elaborate? I know I'm behind in the chat, but what do you mean by hood? Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I have water. I have core water mixed with a Grape Rush Celsius in this Stanley Cup. I promise you guys, I don't drink. I don't drink anymore. Like alcohol, that is. I haven't had alcohol in over 2 years. I've never in my life smoked. I've never in my life ever done weed. I'm such a geek. I remember my sweet mates in college would always try to get me to drink or maybe try weed, and I'd be like, no, like I gotta study. So meanwhile, I graduated #1 in my class in college, and then no disrespect to them, but some of them didn't even make it outside of, they didn't even make it to like the second semester, or the second half of the year, if you will. They didn't. Some of those same guys to this day, like, I can go back home to Mississippi and they're standing outside of a grocery store or a Shell station or a BP, and they're begging people for money to buy a loose cigarette. It's sad. It's sad. So that's why, I mean, when Charlie Kirk was like, people got to stop talking about how black people don't have the same resources or the same like help, if you will, support as white people or as Asians. And he's like, no, you got to stop that. Like, yes, it has been proven in some areas that might be the case, but in certain areas that's just not the case. A white person has a black person has just as much opportunity as the white person. And even when it comes to schools, I talked about that on my live stream, and I upset some people because I got some very hateful comments. But I was talking about Chicago, and I was saying how Chicago, Illinois, like, I'm not gonna lie, some of those schools that's like predominantly, predominantly black and has like more black faculty and black people like in the administrative part, school board, that is. I said they got to do better because that school is getting just as much funding as some of the other schools, but the funds are not going towards the actual school. So where are the funds going? And so it was proven that there were people there embezzling money. There were people there. It was just like, it's just a bunch of scammers. And it's sad to say that you're scamming these kids out of a great education. But people don't want to talk about that. People don't want to, like, again, when Charlie Kirk, may he rest in peace, when he spoke the truth about things, folks got so upset. Now, yes, a lot of things, was like his opinions and whatnot, but a lot of more things were facts. It was factual. It wasn't pseudo. It was not false. It was fact. And so when you talk about fact, I just feel like a lot of people just really get upset because it's like you gotta face the facts. The facts are the truth. It's the truth. Okay. So at the end of the day, I mean, what are we doing here? I'm just curious. What do you mean, Hudson? Oh, about where am I? I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. I love the Fort Myers flea market. Oh yeah, I've been there. Deborah, oh my gosh. You know what? That's a great idea for content. Cause I have not done content like on that flea market. Man, that'd be awesome. I mean, I know it's like open, it's gonna be open later on today. I actually I stayed I stay in a really good neighborhood and stuff, whatever, it's like way too fancy for my liking, but I like the fact that it's, it's a lot of older people, a lot of retired people, a lot of people who don't look like me, but it's okay though. It's okay. No, but they're very friendly, very kind. But there is a little, I was gonna say a little farmers market on down the area, on down the street from where I live, and I walk there, and when I tell you, I picked up, no kidding you guys, I picked up some of the most like juiciest oranges and plums from this. And I was like, because my mom loved plums, she loved oranges and whatnot. I actually bought a pineapple too. I feel like it was overpriced, but like the actual pineapple, not cut up, very fresh. It was fresh, but I just felt like it was overpriced. And to be honest, I didn't think that it was the greatest pineapple. But the not tangerine, the oranges and the plums, woo, they were really good. Hello from London. Hello, local. How you gay, black, and a Trump supporter? Shaking my head. Wow, you're very, very disrespectful. You keep talking about gay. I feel like that's a reflection of you. I'm not gay. I have nothing against anybody who's gay, queer, whatever you want to call it, transsexual, whatever, be you and love you. I mean, seriously, I'm a black American male. I used to weigh 478 pounds. I'm 287 now. I thank God. I mean, I have a long way to go, but I'm not upset about that. I'm not blaming anybody, and I don't care to put down other people to build myself up. Like, honestly, I feel like you want like some type of you want to be famous, right? I guess you want to be famous. You want to try to make me feel bad, but you're not making me feel bad. I must say this, and I'm being so sincere and so real. The only times that I start to feel what I feel bad about, or if I feel sad about, is the fact that you're so miserable, that you have to come into a live stream and do that. Like, that's what makes me sad. And I'm being so serious when I say that. I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. I'm being so serious. Like, that's what makes me sad. The fact that you're so miserable and so pathetic that you have to do that, because no one should have to do that, and it's like, again, you're going through that, and I pray for you. I pray that hate out of your heart, okay? I really do. because I know deep down you're a remarkable person. I sense that, and I know that your mom, your dad. I pray to God that they're still alive and well with you. My dad is alive and well. My dad is 71. He turned 71 September 25th. So just just here recently, because we're in, I think it's October 4th now, and this is my mom's birthday month. My mom, her birthday was October 29th. But I hope and pray your parents are with you, and I hope you know that you are a remarkable person. It's just you have some things that you have to figure out, okay? And that's okay. That's okay. I'm very patient, very loving person. I mean, like genuinely, like somebody literally. I'm not gonna call names, but I had a subscriber, or let me just say this. I had somebody come into my live stream. Now I don't know if they actually subscribe or not, because I didn't just go through my subscriber count in my YouTube studio and look. But they came in and was like, I'm hungry. I really need a little bit of cash. I want to get some food, and I was like, well, what's your cash app? And they never sent the cash app in the chat. They never sent the cash out. And so I said, oh, Lord, okay, is this person scamming me or trying to play with my heartstrings or whatever? They did send their cash out to my email. And I emailed them $20. And the person comes back in. I'm not going to call their names, but or his or her name. The person comes back in and was like, I cannot believe you did that. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Like, they're like, I cannot believe you did that. And I'm just like, okay, well, it's no problem. It's no biggie. Like, I mean, I don't have all the money in the world, but it's something that was on my heart that was like, okay, help this person. And it's like, I cannot believe you did that. And I'm like, why? Because I'm a complete stranger and you gave me your cash app and then I send you the money. I mean, I've done that. Do you realize I've done this? I do this so much. I support the hell out of people. I try my best to support, family and friends. I mean, it does suck when people scam you out of money. Lord knows I've been scammed many times. Oh Lord. But anyway, it's just life. It's just life. But like I said, I pray for my trolls. I pray for everyone, including the trolls. You said Florida cool. Thank you. Look out, there's an alligator. Jay, I've seen several alligators in Tampa, like in their natural habitat. Not at a zoo. Not, I went to but I also went to Alligator Alley. I saw some there, but you're gonna see them there. But I saw one at Rolette Park in Tampa, Florida, and it was humongous. That was a big ass alligator. So they really, I mean, obviously they exist, but not just at zoos or in captivity. Like they're out here. So maybe you did see one. He knows where the food is at. Yeah, I'm just pointing out the food restaurants, but I don't eat any of it. I mean, right now, if I did, it would really hurt my stomach. Like I don't want any of it, but it's okay if I choose to go eat some fast food. I have every right to do that. I'm not going to deprive myself of anything. Wow, Vita, you are just really being evil. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Mike America, you have oh my gosh, you guys are being very inappropriate. E. Tony says, hi, hello, how you doing? Built it by, oh my Lord. So you're basically a career college student who never left. Michelle Lynn. A career college student who never, what you mean? Who never left college? What you mean? No, I have 2 associate's degrees. I have 1 certificate and I have 2 bachelors. Like, that ain't, when you think about it, okay, so I'm 38 years of age. Next month I'll be 39, Lord willing. Okay, my associates, I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, I can tell you this much. I'm kind of a geek. I'm a geek. I can say that because I took a lot of correspondence classes, the college courses, while I was in high school. So I was like, I'm not even exaggerating, like my first semester, like the first semester, like at college, like I was just what, three classes away, three classes away. I'm saying three classes, but I want to say 3 credits. So three credits away from an associate's, and I had just graduated high school. So I just got an early start. I mean, you guys realize you really can do that. I mean, there's this freaking kid who's like 9 years old and he's already got like a double doctorates and all that. I'm like, what the hell? When did he go to school? -55? You know, but you know, there's a lot of child prodigies and geniuses. To be honest, and I'm not being biased, but I feel like all my nieces and nephews are geniuses. They are. I mean, do y'all have children, or do you have nieces and nephews, and do they show you all these things, all these apps, and how to edit this and how to do this, and you be like, okay, so what course did you take to learn that? Because I don't know nothing about that, and I would have to take a class to know about it. These kids come out the womb knowing about all these applications, and it's impressive. Another black trans trying to grift. That's horrible that you would say that. James, hey, how you doing? Hello, everyone. I'm happy I found your channel. Time for bed for me. Have a great and blessed day. Thank you so much, Deborah. God bless you. I'm visiting Connecticut right now. That's awesome. Wow, thank you so much. Well, right now it's like 6:21. What's the topic of this? If you have a lot of peas, would you penis be great? Huh? Rory McPherson. I am from Mississippi. What's up? I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Columbus. Wow. Look who's running Chicago. All I'm saying is people need to stop. They got so upset when Charlie Kirk was talking about these things, and then they're not there. I'm sorry, excuse me. I got hairs in my nose and stuff. It's irritating. It's itching. But they're not talking about the facts. They don't want to talk about the facts. You said amen. Good night. I'm gonna keep my notification on for you. Deborah, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for being here. God bless you. I genuinely mean that. God bless you so much. Thank you. Retire like you, that's a blessing. Oh my gosh. What is retirement? I feel like I'm gonna work when I'm 105. Jet Ison said, what that mouth do, homie? I'm gonna pray for you. Recovery says, why is that everybody I see associated with origination white? Recovery said equity. Hello, everyone. Good morning for Louisiana. I love Louisiana. Ambos, hello. Hannah said, hi there from South Africa. Hey. Hall Family says, great video, waving from northern Arizona. I've been to Arizona too. I've been to Tucson, Phoenix, and Glendale. And I love Arizona. I must say, I still like Florida, Mississippi, you know, heat, because it's humid. But y'all got that dry. Ooh, that dry heat is something. You know, it's so different. But I love the West Coast. You know, California, I was gonna say Las Vegas, but Nevada, definitely Arizona, fun places. Y'all got it going on. Deborah says, my niece got her associates in high school, is getting on to be a doctor, going on to be a doctor. Congratulations to your amazing, brilliant niece. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm telling you, my mom and dad never pushed me like over the top, but they always told me that that I am greatness. And so I want to make them proud, you know. So that's why, like, I started taking more classes. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, It was so easy. It was so easy. It was so easy. Um, but not everything that I've obtained is easy. Now, the first assist is very difficult. Oh Lord, you in order to pass that course, you have to operate on a guinea pig, and you can't. You get two opportunities. If you kill it the first, if you kill it both times, you're not passing the course. So I thank God that I didn't kill any of the guinea pigs, but it was just nerve wracking. It was very nerve wracking. Um, hey Jamie, uh, Deborah. Oh, you still in here, Deborah? You said okay. I'm really sleepy. I'm really leaving now. See you soon. Okay, see you soon. Thank you. God bless you, Deborah. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. See, I really do mean it. Slappy says Daniel Corner. I don't know. Okay, so people come in. Who is that? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know if I want to know what it means, but whatever. Thank you guys for being in here. I genuinely appreciate y'all. Thank you so much again, Deborah. Thank you for all those gifts. God bless you. Hey, Tanya Thomas. Morning blessings to you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all being in here. Thank y'all so much. I'm just sitting here at the laundromat. I did wash clothes, but I'm gonna come back here later on, probably tonight, and wash some more clothes. Cause I have like all my I got my comforters and all that stuff, and I didn't want to put up with that. I just wash my clothes, but I have like the comforters and all that, pillowcases. I'm gonna wash those probably later on tonight. I could do it now, but see now I went walking for like what 4 hours, right? I'm talking walking 4 hours. Like I'm talking about walking, not like just sitting down, but walking. And I said, so as the day progressed, now it's gonna be more people here at the laundromat. So I like it when it's not. I like it when it's not a lot of people in. Andy. Okay, wait. You said Slappy said you're the UFC former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion. Oh, okay. Tanya Thomas says thank you. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Oh, have an even better weekend. Tanya, have an even better weekend. You deserve it. Andy said, "What's good, black boy?" Andy says, "What's your deal, hustling?" Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean hustling? I guess I'm always grinding, but I mean, I'm just chilling now. Like I'm just gonna get off live in a little bit, and I'm gonna head back to my condo. But I don't know what you mean. If y'all wonder where I'm looking over this area here, and then I'm here and then here, and like I said, hello. I really have lost weight because I used to be like out here. So now the stomach is here. I still got belly, but my belly used to be way bigger. If y'all don't believe me, go look at my old content. I dare you. And look at the palm trees. I love the trees here. It's so beautiful. Beautiful area. Beautiful. Hey bro, just curious, why do you think black men don't stay around to raise their kids? Genuine question, thanks. Chad D, I'm gonna say this. Now, hey, I don't think that you're trolling. I think that is a genuine question. And you have, again, freedom of speech. You can ask whatever you want to ask. I don't have to answer, but you can ask whatever. But I want to talk about that. I know for a fact when I call my dad, when I see my dad, I go home, I know my dad is black. Hell, my dad is darker skinned than me. I'm lighter skinned because of my mom. But my dad, as black as he is, and as country as he is, my dad never ever left. He raised the hell out of myself, Keisha, and Josie. So I can't really speak on that too much because I never ever Like honestly, to this day, like my dad is a pillar in my life. Like no joke. Like from when my mom had me, he was, he was. I mean, I don't. There's no video, right? But I know because my mom and dad talk about it all the time how I actually like before I started crying and the doctor like slapped my butt or whatever, or pinched me, but I actually giggled before I cried. So they said, man, you would come out and start laughing. I'm like, is that a real thing? So apparently other people have had that experience too, where babies have came out, started laughing, or even some people have had those like like things that happen where the baby actually sound like the baby talking. I don't know. It's kind of like a little eerie, but yeah, my dad has been my dad has been around in my life since I can remember. So he never walked out, and I want to say this too. I don't think that a lot of the black fathers are walking out. I think sometimes it could be the baby's mom who is, I don't know, a little difficult. I've seen that too. I'm just keeping it real. I've seen it both ways. But I can't speak on it too much because again, it didn't happen to me. So I don't know. And that's a genuine response. I know it's a loaded, response, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. But I do know this. I've been on live for a little bit over an hour, an hour and 21 minutes. Thank you. You have a good day. You have a better day too. You have an even better day, Chad. I mean, have a better day. I appreciate you being here. But you guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. If you haven't already, double tap that screen for me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for being in here. It was like a lot of people, and then a lot of people left. A lot of people came back. It's all good though. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Please don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Keep loving yourself, okay? Keep being the best that you can be. And I will see you guys later, okay? I will see y'all later. Y'all make sure to have the bell click for all future notification. Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Again, I know Deborah's gone, but she is just so amazing. She's so amazing. I thank her so much for the gifts. Tanya, thank you for coming in. Thank you. There are a lot of dads that stayed and get overlooked because of the negativity surrounding that time. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, my dad never left us. He never left us. Thank you, Tanya, for coming though. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I know some of y'all are sleepy and stuff. It's not that I'm tired and stuff, but I'm just gonna drive, have my mind on the road and stuff. And then when I get back home, maybe I'll do a short saying, I made it home, guys, and be all kind of crazy. But anyway, thank you so much. God bless you all. I will talk to y'all beautiful, amazing people later. I'm praying for the trolls and also my amazing supporters. I'm praying for everyone. God bless you all. I will talk to you later, all right? Bye for now. Bye.